Well, the challenge is tough and it seems like they'll beat us. Need to come back, hey, come back, coach.
When life gives you lemons, turn them into margaritas.
Need to come back, hey, come back, coach.
It's time for the pep talk.
Hey, come back, coach.
17th Avenue All-Stars, right on. All right, here we go. The world was transfixed recently on Colorado, and the drama unfolding as the Balloon Boys saga captured imaginations, stoked fears, and ultimately had us wondering, what the heck is going on around here? There's been much debate about the craziness of it all, including the welfare of the 3 children, but this pep talk's not about that. It's about Denver Post columnist Tina Griego's thoughts concerning the event. Her focus was a law enforcement officer, the first person to reach the UFO-looking craft when it finally descended into a plowed and furrowed field north of Denver International Airport. Griego describes watching on television the Larimer County Sheriff's deputy, after scrambling from his vehicle, frantically churning through the field, sprinting toward the balloon to ensure it didn't bounce back into the air. Mike Byers, a father of 2, didn't know for certain whether a 6-year-old boy was inside a small compartment attached to the helium-filled balloon. Griego's words that jumped out at me were, "The man was bound and determined to secure that balloon." For those who've never tried it, running through a plowed and furrowed field is tough. Imagine running through sand on a trench-filled beach. Griego used the perfect phrase to describe Byers' effort. He was bound and determined. Now, thank goodness there was no child aboard, but now to the point. When was the last time you were bound and determined to achieve something that honors you, nurtures those dependent upon you, and adds value to the communities you serve? As the comeback coach, I'm always encouraging others, despite the stuff that life throws our way, to keep putting fear and self-doubt aside and go for it. Run to daylight. That's easy for me to say, easy for others to affirm. But let's be honest, it takes a lot of hard work and perseverance to change thoughts, words, and actions we know no longer serve us. We must be bound and determined to make the changes necessary to improve our lives. Now, the journey will not always be easy. We might often feel like we're struggling through a plowed and furrowed field of fear, anxiety, guilt, and hopelessness. Keep churning. Most importantly, your spirit. Remember, success lies more in effort than talent. Be bound and determined to become superior to your former self. When the going gets tough, and it will, remember the wise words of Confucius. The greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising up every time we fall. There's a couple of good reasons I'd love for you to visit my website. First, I'd love for you to sign up for the Pep Talk. And second, if you go to the website and order my latest book, Lemons into Margaritas, guess what?
What?
I'm going to send you a free copy of my first book, Kids Teach the Darndest Things. All this and more on my website at HeyComebackCoach.com.